Everything, just...
No, come over here and stand next to me. Don't worry, I won't bite you. I think we understand each other now, don't we?
Reckon that's just about got it. I'll plug it in for you. Oh, thanks.
Good work, Mitchell.
Well, what do you know? She did something useful for a change.
Whose is it anyway?
Mine.
Jeez,
Thanks,
if I'd have bloody
Squirt.
known, I'd never bloody fixed it.
Now, you know, you've got a feeling for this sort of thing.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Murphy.
With a bit of professional training, you'd make a fine Sparks.
What's a Sparks?
That's a nickname for an electrician.
What do you know? Sparky.
Sergeant Duncan and Anne seem to be getting on like a house on fire.
Yeah, Jenny's a great girl. Darn good cop, too. Any idea what time you're getting back, Mrs. Morris?
Probably around midnight, if not earlier. I've got work tomorrow.
Right.
I'll see you.
Good night. It's gonna be a long night. Yeah, well. Bang, bang. You're dead, copper.
See anything?
Nah, nothing.
Think you'll show?
It's going to be pretty hard to recognise him from a 10-year-old mugshot. Who's this over here?
I've seen a red setter wandering around, have you? With the bloody lead right out of me hand, stupid animal.
Ah, sorry, mate.
Thanks anyway.
Joys of life in the suburbs, eh?
Don't knock it, mate.
See you blokes in a couple of hours, all right?
Yeah, be back about 10.
Right.
Try and stay awake.
Penny!
Hey, get out! I was watching that.
Oh, it's crap, and it was giving me a headache.
It is not crap. Did anybody see this?
No, we're playing cards.
What was it, Marlene? Only the best, the most stupendous money-making idea of all time. You ready for this?
Oh, yeah, go on.
Frog racing.
Oh, you pull the other one,
No,
mate.
no, I'm serious. It's in America. It's really good. You all have your own frogs and you bet heaps.
And I suppose you're going to paint your legs green and end it right. You're built for
Oh,
it.
shut up, Lou.
Look, we can all make some money. And where are we going to find frogs around Wentworth, eh?
Oh, the grounds are full of them. Only I thought they were Bunny Brain's relatives.
Oh, but it wouldn't hurt them, would it? I mean, they are God's creatures, you know. Of course not, Pixie. I couldn't hurt a fly.
You'd have to feed the frogs.
Could be a lot of fun, Marlene. You might have trouble finding the frogs, though.
Oh, I don't know. I reckon there's one in Rabbit's bed some nights, especially if we've had baked beans for tea. Yeah.
It's one thing not to be able to get an intelligent conversation around here, but I do expect some peace and quiet to read without being subjected to foul gutter humor.
Watch out for the frogs.
I think it's time she was brought down a peg or two.
There's be some way to fix it. There's several. How about burning her at the stake?
Oh, no, they do that to witches.
Right word, wrong spelling.
It's okay, Pixie. No one's going to get hurt. I think that idea of yours, Reb, about the kangaroo court, that should sort her out. Make her answer our charges. I'll be the judge and hand down the punishment if she's guilty.
We don't need a trial to tell us that.
Are you with me or not?
Yeah, can you think of something better?
Yeah, I reckon it's a good one.
Yeah, well, I want to prosecute. I've been up before her more times than anyone in here.
Fair enough. Bobby, she went easy on you. Do you want to defend her?
Do I have to? She nearly bit me head off when I tried to thank her. My heart wouldn't be in it.
Well, we all feel like that, love.
Oh, but someone has to defend her. I mean, it wouldn't be fair a trial otherwise, would it?
Quite right, Pixie. How about you?
What?
Yeah, well, look, we all trust you, don't we? You'd give her a fair go.
Yeah. Oh, golly, I've never been a lawyer before.
Okay, that's settled then. You can all be the jury with Judy as chairman.
Oh.
What do you think, Kelly?
I think it stinks, but I haven't got much choice, have I?
No.
OK, girls, an early night. Some of you could use the beauty sleep. Back to yourselves, come on.
Can't wait. So what's it going to be?
Tomorrow night. Sooner the better.
And I couldn't quite see myself in an office or behind a shop counter. I guess I joined the force looking for excitement, but it took me a while to realise that this is just plain hard work.
I know it.
Oh, Meg! I nearly jumped out of my skin. Give us a little bit more warning next time, will you?
Sorry. You're back early. Don't tell me the party was as boring as that.
No, it wasn't boring. I just acted like an idiot, that's all. I'll make some fresh coffee for all of us.
You and Philip have a row?
No.
Well, yes. Oh, it was my fault. His parents were charming, food was lovely, and then somebody started to talk about child abuse, and that led to sexual abuse, and that led to... Chris and Phil tried to change the subject, but I just couldn't cope. I walked out.
Oh, I'm sure Philip would understand.
Oh, he did. Came down to the car and gently tried to point out that I'd have to learn to cope with that sort of thing. But I just shouted at him, called him names, told him he didn't have any feelings.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I overreacted. And then all the way home, I just kept saying to myself, you fool. You really care for this man and you're always driving him away. Oh, honestly, Anne, I wouldn't blame him if he gave me up as a lost cause.
Coffee?
Oh, I don't know what to say in this letter. There's so many questions. Will you help me write it, Jude?
Yeah, sure, love, but I think you should speak to Mrs. Reynolds tomorrow about it. Oh, God, not already. It's a bit early. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Let me move this table over, quick.
All right, get them inside as quickly and quietly as possible.
Do you see anything?
Nah, just shadows. I can't make out who's who.
Careful of that stretcher. We don't want another accident.
Not a bloody clue. There's a mob of them, though.
God, is that all it is? It's going to be a long bloody night.
Yeah, don't get too many good-looking sorts around here, do they?
You don't hear too much of anything. At least that guy with the dog broke the monotony.
Speak of the devil. Quick, wind up the window, otherwise... Excuse me?
Sorry, mate, haven't seen him.
My boyfriend's so stubborn. I'm always the one that has to ring him after an argument.
Perhaps I should ring him.
Who is it?
Rutledge, Rowson. Bloke feel very welcome, Mrs. Reynolds.
Please. I don't know why you're doing this, but don't hurt Meg. She's no part of this.
Bull. She's another bloody screw. She might come in handy later. Okay, ladies. We're going on a little trip.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again, but that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down, but the sun and rain are prisoners too. Around. Last night I dreamed we were together, when morning comes around.